Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you today at our LetUsTalkIt webinar session. We are extremely grateful for everyone who has joined in or who will be watching later and giving us feedback. We do these webinars, professional webinars on work and life and many aspects every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 12 to 1 p.m. EST. We have been consistently doing it every week from last year, April. So the consistency, the support of our speakers, the immense work of the team, all gets benefited to the community only when we spread the word. So we, all those who have joined in, we expect that you would also spread the word for us and for yourself, for your loved ones, or those that you want to make a difference in their lives. And our webinars, on Tuesdays, we have topics from HR to immigration to leadership, and on Wednesdays, Thursdays, technical, personality development. You say it, health, you say it, and we have it. So please do check us out, our website, LetUsTalkIt.com, or you can even email us at webinar@LetUsTalkIt.com to know more about these webinars, or if you want to participate as a speaker, you can even email us. And we do not end there. We have our youth sessions as well, where we are divided into two groups, a younger group of kids and an older group, which the webinars happen. For the younger group, the webinar is on Friday, 8:45 p.m. EST. And on Saturday, we have the older youth webinar from 4 to 5 p.m. EST, so that it also helps with the student timings. Their school timings are not interfered. And then we have the prep session. The youth just don't come up and start the webinar. They have the prep session as well, which happens every Tuesday and Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. for the older group, and from 8:45 to 9:45 for the younger group. So that was the introduction, or that's all we are trying to do for the community. But today is a special day, and we have a very special speaker today with us. And as it's a Wednesday and we try to keep it technical, we have the topic today: data science and financial analysis. Data science has become very important in the finance industry, which is mostly used for analyzing numbers and make better decisions and manage finance. So this is a new topic, I guess, for many. So please stay tuned, and you can ask even the questions that you thought may not have been answered at the last 10 minutes of the session. And to give this presentation, we have with us Geeta Kakrani. She is the CEO of Kanishka IT Private Limited, organizer of Google Developer Group, and brand ambassador of Women Tech Makers of Gwalior. And she has almost 15 plus years total experience, including over 10 years of relevant experiences in data science and machine learning. Nowadays, engaged in a research on business analysis and financial analysis using latest techniques in data science. So we really look forward to knowing more about that research that she's part of. And we welcome you, Geeta. Absolute honor to have you. Over to you.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah. Yes. Can you share your screen?
Just a minute.
Perfect.
Hi, everyone. I'm Geeta Kakrani from India. I'm organizer of Kanishka Information Technology. I have experience 10 plus year in industry. I'm a organizer of GDG Gwalior. It's a Google Developer Group Gwalior, and brand ambassador of WTM, and it's also belong from the Google. I'm data scientist because it's my real passion, and I'm really highly interested in data science. So data science is a very big topic now, this time trending topic, and I'm highly interested in this domain with various technique and with different domain and application. So now let's restart. Just data science. So this is a today's topic. Data science. What is the data science? Many persons have to think about what is the data science. Data science is a really trending topic nowadays, and we obviously listening here and there. Data science. We should learn data science. It's a very trending topic. We should join. We should learn. We should get a certification. We should learn, take a diploma, and many institutes like IIMs, IITs also provide certification in data science. So why it's a very important? If we talk about other applications, so ago some years we thought or think about only Java and other application, but now this time data science here and there. So why? Because data science is just a science, and it's a really very important in all organization, in all corporate world, in all businesses and all other ventures. Why? Because data science means it's just a science of your information, it's science of your data. And if we talk about any organization, if we talk about the data science, they relate to your daily life. It's only connected with your daily life, your daily routine life, and it almost connected in your each field. If you want to search something, then Google search engine, it's a example of data science. If you listen any song and you use Spotify, YouTube, and any other musical channels, video channel, then it's also example of data science. If we want to shop something, shopping, and if we use Amazon, Flipkart, and other shopping sites, is all our data science. So why we all always use data science, why many companies need data science, why we think that data science is a very huge topic, very trending topic, and why? Because data science is just a science of your information. It's just a science of your connected data. So why any company need your information, why any company want know about you? You just think, you want to buy something. Obviously you want to buy a house. Obviously you will research about that house. This house is perfect for you, and what its location, and it what's its price and area, and everything. It's suitable or not suitable, it's a furnishing or not furnishing, everything you will search. And you will think about the not only location, you will think about the builder also. It is we should buy from him or not. So that's a many information obviously very important about anything. In fact, if you want to buy something, very small thing, then also you will think about that we should buy or not. So this is a condition. So obviously if we think about big company, they always collect your information, they always try to know about you, they always know about your pattern. Okay, what do you want actually, what is right now your needs. Suppose that you are using any music app, and your music app automatically suggests any favorite song, then you feel like happy, and it can feel good. So obviously we like this app more. And if you want to buy something, but right now it's not in my mind, and suddenly my shopping site suggests me you should buy it, yeah, you like to buy it. And obviously I want, really I did want it, but now this time I just forget it. But now again I campaign about this, and obviously I want to buy. So like this many information around here, and we want to just forget it, and we ignore. But many companies, many corporation, many institute collect this information. But only collect this information not important. If we are collecting information about you, if we are collecting data from relevant with you and others, then obviously this is a very important key. We have to manage all information, we have to manage all data, we have to research on data, we have to get relationship between and data, we have to get a consequence, pros, cons, everything we want to know about this data. After then we can make a strategy, after then we can take a better decision, after then we can understand about my client, about my consumer section, about my strategy, about my profitability, about my loss, everything. After that we can take decision in better way, which can favor my business and favor my organization. But it's not a means ki data science is only connected in a corporate area, in a business area, in a finance area. No, data science available in each field. If we think about the medical industry, obviously now this time pandemic corona, and it's a big example of the data science. I don't think we can leave this topic at data science, because coronavirus is also very important topic in the analyzing. So all scientists are apply their efforts to making new vaccine, and obviously for that they are getting information about the virus. They want to decode this virus, they want to get vaccine, they want to know about the consequence about the vaccine. So obviously they all are the example of the data. So data science is a science used to analyze data, get relationship between data, understand pattern, nature, everything we want to know, and it's all called the data and data science. But one thing I want to say, whenever we think about the data science, then many persons say that it's relevant to Python, it's just a Python, or it's just a machine learning, or it's just a programming language. But it's not true. Data science is just a science. Science means we have to do some experience to available fact, to available information, and after that we get consequence. Then we after that we can pros, cons, everything. That is a science. Science is just a research about anything. So like we getting the data, and data come from any resources like your website searching, surfing, your survey, physically coming, or anything. I'm getting a data by mobile, by website, by software, anything. So we are getting information about you, and after getting your information, after you are getting information, there are many techniques to analyze and to understand about you. Like I want to see your pattern in continuation format, then it's the linear regression. Otherwise I want to know about you will suppose that I'm launch a new product, and I want to know, do you like to buy this or not, you are my target customer or not. So everything we have to take a decision, I should promote my product in front of you or not. I have to create cluster of my clients. Then everything either come in the data science, but these are different techniques, and these are different techniques which guide me, which we have to learn in this subject, in this field. So we have to apply many algorithm, we have to apply many statistical format, we have to apply many probability mathematics, linear algebra, everything. We have to apply many technique to understand everything, understand these type of information, relationship between, not relationship between, so everything. So Python is just a tool, Python is just a programming to make Python, we can say कि Python is easy language and easy to understand, easy to learn. So it's a provide very scalability, and it's a provide a portability, and it's a provide number of predefined libraries, number of predefined classes, number of predefined functions. So that can help me to apply my technique, to apply analyzing. So that's why we always like to adopt Python in data science, but it's not a compulsory. If you are friendly with other language, then you can go with this. So it's not a compulsory. Python is a very important or need in the data science. So data science just to analyze, and for this analyze we have to apply many methods, and Python give us only predefined programs which used to help us apply these methods. But I have second option R. Not only second option, we have multiple option. But now this time Python and R, both languages are very famous. But Python is a very core language, and suppose that I want to create my personal library, so I can use Python if I am good. I am a good skill about in a programming and IT sector. But I want to just analyzing information. I want to visualize my information. I want to get a relationship between data. I want to create some reports about the data. So I can use R. So R is not a heavy programming. R is just like a software type, and like other software are just giving a drag and drop facility, some predefined tools, and using these tools we can visualize data, we can analyze data, we can understand about the data. Third tool is SQL. It's a very data science is really obviously a trending topic, but it's not a means it's a new topic, because data analyzing and data graphically presentation, statically analyzing relationship, everything come from the early stage, not a very early time. It's not a new topic. So SQL just a structure query language. So if you want to apply and analyzing on the data, that's a very important, you have to store your data. So SQL provide a structural format to store my data, and this structural format of my data can provide easily easily create a relationship between data, easily apply analyzing in data, easily get the query about anything. Suppose that I have 10,000 clients, how could I find, how could we find a particular record, particular client? Let's suppose that we want to create a grouping in the data, like we want to we have a client in the whole world, so we want to grouping according to city. So this is a very small unit, because data well, we have a client in across of the countries, but I want to get the data according to city. So I have to grouping in, first of all, country wise, after wise state wise, and after that we can grouping in the city wise. But easily I can do if we are using structural format. So SQL is a really important and very important tool in the data science and data analyzing. And my next topic is Excel. So many persons say, why you are using Excel? I'm not using Excel. Only some person using Excel to analyzing information. Why? Because not it's not because some person think that data science is relevant to IT sector, and only IT student, only computer science student can to apply can do something in a data science. If you want to become a data scientist, it's very important. You have to come from the computer science and IT, information technology. If you are come from commerce side, then you can't. It's absolutely wrong. Not commerce side student, science stream student, and other stream side student can do easily. If you don't have knowledge about any IT and programming and coding type, then you can using simple Excel software, and you can apply some small formulas, ready-made formulas, and you can put your information, and you can get visualization of in a line chart, bar chart, pie chart, and you can get a relationship between data. Simply you can analyze, not deep level, but yeah, you can apply simple way your data. So many commerce student and account related student using the software to analyzing data. And W is also just a I can't say that W is like a Excel. No, it's a combination my all above softwares, because it's giving some programmically skills, and it's relevant to Python and R. It's provide some structural format, and it's look like a SQL, and it's a simple software, so it's look like a Excel. So it's a simply simple software which provide us many simple tools, then which can we can understand my data, we can understand relationship with data, we can prediction, we can use visualization, we use drag and drop tools. So like Excel, it's a we can use, but it's a much better and easy to learn and easy to understand. Anyone can learn W, and can apply in a better way your analyzing pattern. So Excel is a limited, but W is a very important, and W is a break your boundaries which provided by Excel. So W is a very important software. And my last tool is a Hadoop. Hadoop. It's not a last tool, because we have a many tools, but I have selected only some topics. So Hadoop. Many person think Hadoop is just a networking. No, Hadoop is also one new analyzing tool in the huge data set, with huge data set, because Hadoop work on the networking and processing, and Hadoop get the information from different types of network, different type of clusters, different type of computer, different type of organization. Like it's an example of banking system. So banking system in a banks are connected to each other. It's connected with city wise, country wise, so connected each other, and we can share your information from one bank to second bank and next bank. And we can send transaction, you can deposit amount in a one bank and get amount from another bank, another branch of another city. So Hadoop can help you. So Hadoop can get information, can update information from different types of network, different types of cluster computer, different type of system. And whenever we use network, we use a we can say it's a big network we are using in this system. So whenever we use big network, big system of the network system, then obviously data can come in the messy form. So obviously if you are getting information, then it can be massive form, it could not properly available for you. But Hadoop is a very important tool to analyzing your data and solve your problem in a massive format. And not only it solve your massive problem, it can update your data in big network without any create problem. So Hadoop is also very important tool in with huge data set. Data science in finance. If we're talking about the data science, then obviously I'm taking already told already data science relevant to many domains, like it's available in e-commerce, it's available in the science, available in the healthcare system, medical system, entertainment industry, production house, and new startup, anything entertainment, and many domains data science available. But today's topic is a finance, because data science is a big topic, we have to choose any one topic. So we have chosen finance, and finance is a very very important topic nowadays, obviously finance. So we talk about the financial institution like banking system, or other like a mutual fund organizations, and many other organization. So they always need data scientists, and always use many machine learning technique, many other technique with latest software. Then they apply data science to understand about and finance management. So first of all, we have to know about the financial analyzing. Financial analyzing. Many person come from the account side, and many person come from the normal administration side. They always know about this term financial analysis. So why we need financial analysis? If we talk about the financial analysis, it's not important. You are working in a big corporation. In fact, you open a small shop, then you have to do financial analysis. Suppose that you start a new startup, yeah, or you start a new shop in the very small shop, and you are buying your item. You have to, obviously you have to need capital to buying your products, you buying to your stock. So obviously you keep many item in your shop, and after that you have to analyze which item are more demandable and which item is not demandable, so we can take a decision after some time we should buy it or not. And we can association, obviously suppose that we are open very small shop, suppose that we are providing only bread, eggs, so milk, biscuits, very small shop. Then after that we have to analyze everything day per day wise. I have to check how much my item are sold, how much item are still remaining in my part. I suppose that ki one item only sold with another items, and we have to create association rule, and it's profitable or not profitable. So everything we have to analyze. So that's it, financial analyze. So like here, analyzing a firms or a project, profitability, stability, liability, using different techniques known as a financial analysis. After this analysis, we can get the idea and threat of the identity, future opportunities, obviously. So suppose that you have a very small shop, and you think that this item is a very demanding in my area, so I have to increase the quantity of this item. And next day, suppose that okay, if we are providing some gift with this item, we are providing some other item with this item, and automatically my sales increase, and so it can provide me big opportunity, it can grow my business, it can understand me. Then I can understand what is my profitability and what is my loss problem. So that's a financial analyzing. But in a small shop you can do pen, paper, and verbally in a mind you can do in a small way. But if you have a big company, you have a big institution like a banking system, other financial institution, it's not a possible okay, you use only simple pen, paper, and a simple Excel sheet, and inserting your information, and after that you are getting the information, you have to analyzing information. So it's not a possible in a simple analyzing. So obviously if you have a big institute, then you need a big many other techniques. So data science is playing very important role in this industry. So finance is a field of the data, obviously finance is a field of the data. So we think about the bank always keep your information, bank always manage consumers, bank always manage your all information. Suppose that bank want to provide, yeah, suppose that you applied for loan in the bank. So it's not a possible bank immediately approve your loan. Obviously they will keep your information, they will keep your previous record, they will keep your previous transaction. Then all things will help him to take decision कि they should approve, they should provide loan or not. So finance obviously total depend on data. So which eventually make data depending in today's world particular, it is the possible go through of sort each and every one by one. So already told I told you, if we are talking about the big institution like a bank or other company, so they are getting information from many sides. I told you bank is just a networking system, and obviously they have a client in a whole world, in a whole country. So they are getting information about any client from many resources, many things. So they have to understand, they have to research, they have to everything, well, they have to get the relationship between data information from all resources, and after they can take decision, after that they can make strategies, after that they can think that what should we do or what should not do. So that is data science and the financial analyzing. So data science is not important, we are collecting the information many resources. We have to collect the information, and we have to analyzing information. After that we have to create some cluster of information. After that we have to understand we're using different technique, different algorithm which come in the machine learning, like support vector algorithm, decision tree, random forest. These are some algorithm in the machine learning come in the data science, which used to clustering, and which used to understand the relationship between data, and not only analyzing of the data, they help us to predict about anything. So suppose that we want to invest, suppose that bank want to invest, suppose that I want to invest, suppose that any company want to invest. So how can they take the immediately decision that okay, I'm ready to invest? Not, it's not a possible. If we want to apply the invest, we have to analyzing previous information. Not only previous information, we have to know about your current information, and after that we need some system that they will predict us, okay, it will be profitable, it will not profitable, it will average, it will give you a profit in a some time, it will not, it will provide profit immediately. So everything we have to understand, after that we can take decision. So in a financial institution, data science is a very important, I can say. In a financial institution, data science is a backbone of any financial institute. So this question obviously come in the mind. How, how many types we can use data science in financial system? So I'm many types. It's not a limited. Obviously, we all are continuously doing research in this field. So obviously, if idea come in your mind, then automatically you can create the application, and automatically it can be a part of this application. But I have to took some application, then I took this some application, some example of the financial management system. So first, risk management. So this is a very important topic, risk management. If you like to give a loan, suppose that your friend come with you and come to you, and they required some loan, and they want money from you. So you will not immediately yes say yes, okay, I'll provide you money, I will provide you invest in your business. No, it's not a possible. So bank also not ready immediately. They also understand everything, they have to understand every analyze everything. So they will understand about you. So we will suppose that any bank want to buy some financial securities. So not a possible they immediately invest in anything. Obviously they will take information in a previous report, last 3 years previous report, and current position, current investment, and current obviously your infrastructure, employment, everything, your share prices, everything they will study. And after that they will take decision, okay, I'm ready to invest in your security, invest in your project, in your any project, and anything. So like this, if we apply any loan, then also all process will apply with us also. So bank obviously bank and other financial institute want to sure, okay, yeah, if I invest amount in this organization or in this person or in this project, then it must be profitable. So it's not a possible every time it will be profitable. Obviously sometime it can create some big losses, and can big possible problem for us. But obviously they want to minimize their risk. So obviously ago, some years not possible, because they take information only previous data report, not your current information. But now this time data science provide your current information, they will production. So data science can minimize your risk, and data science can minimize your hiding information, your hidden patterns can track also. So obviously many applications are available and are using in the financial institute, and they can minimize their risk and they are minimize their threats in the business losses. Fraud detection. Obviously, if you are talking about the financial institution, and we can't escape the fraud detection, because it's a big part of your financial institution. So the chances of the fraud has been increased, obviously increased. So you know, many times you listen that this bank are this bank we have some scam in this bank, and this bank also hacked, we have theft many amount, so many fraud in networking system, hacker system, and obviously we see here and there. But sometime we check, suppose that you are a user, and you want to fraud using the credit cards. Suppose that not you are user, you are just a simple user, and anyone using your credit card, and immediately many application can track how it's a possible, because they track your hidden patterns. But suppose that you are a simple user and using your transaction in a simply way, and suddenly other person using your credit card and applying different method, different manner, different patterns. So immediately there are many applications track him and track them, and immediately stop your transaction, so you can save your losses and you save your fund and your money. So obviously fraud detection is a very important part in the data analyzing, and it's a very important thing in continuation research are happening, are doing in this field. So fraud detection is a very important part in this field, data science, machine learning. So machine learning using deep machine learning using pattern tracking system, and in machine learning we are using many other algorithm. So immediately they can track different pattern, hidden patterns, and outliers, everything they can track immediately, and we can understand, yeah, something is wrong here, and we can stop flow of your amount and flow of your transaction. Immediately they can stop. So that's a very important, the fraud detection. Suppose that you are a user of the credit card, so you could not pay, refund your amount, and you can't could not pay for last many time. So automatically you come to the first list item, well, first top 10, or first top 100, or top 50. So immediately bank can understand, oh, this person is not paying amount time to time, so we could not able to, yeah, we could not able to provide other transaction. So they can stop your fraud in a long way. So obviously it can help. I want to give some description about the fraud detection, because a very important part. So I'm using this diagram, data warehousing. So what is a data warehousing? In a financial institution, we using association rule, data warehousing, data mining. So what is this? Actually, data warehousing is a storage system which keep your data in a structural format. So in a data warehousing, your data stored in a very good manner, and whenever we get information from data warehouse, then they check your authentication system. So association rule are created. So what is the association rule are created? Suppose that you are a user and you apply your user id, and you are applied your password, you are applying your pin, and simply you are using simple same ip address. So these are some association parameter and connected to each other. So warehouse and your system tracking all things, and try to check your all parameters. Suppose that all time you are using your laptop, but now this time you are using laptop from you are using another laptop and another location. So immediately they will give you alerts, okay, this laptop or this from this area using something. So is this you or not? So immediately you can say yes I am or not, so you can stop this transaction immediately. So how it's a possible? So data warehouse always not only check your ID, password, PIN, always well, try to understand your all related parameters. So it's called the association rules. And next step, if you suppose that system finds some errors, yeah, this system finds some outliers, and it's differ from your usual patterns, so immediately authentication, if all are right, then authenticated by customer. And if not, if you say no, it's not my pattern, I'm not using right now, this some other person are using, immediately alert, and transaction will cancel, and you can save your amount. So like this your system can do this. Next, very important, consumer data management and analyzing. Obviously it's a very old pattern, not a big new pattern. Last many years we are using dbms system, rdbms system, oracle, and many things. So that this what means we are storing your information in a structural way. Big data science use big data and other cloud computing and many other applications store your information, but not your store your information. They are create clustering your according to your nature, your pattern. Suppose that you are going on the supermarket like now this time, and you will get some card or some points in your buying, so that you will feel very happy. Okay, I'll get some discounts on my card, on my if I pay by card, if I pay I'm getting some points. But next day I'll get some advertisement in my WhatsApp and my social media and my mail also. How is it possible? They always advertisement to each customer. No, it's not possible. Actually there are many analyzing pattern. So you're getting information by card and by your shop. They are getting information by your card and your point system. After that, yeah, they will create some groups. So you are, suppose that we have number of clients. So my first group is a very good client, and obviously they always buy heavy items and always shop with smart things, and obviously provide, we can say heavy shopping. And my second group is a middle class family, and come only one time in the month, and they purchase only necessary and essential item. And my third group is no, they always come, but not always come, sometime will come, and not buy many things, only two and three items they will buy. So obviously I have three clusters, and whenever I create a new policy, whenever I launch a new product, suppose that this product is my connect in my daily lives and can save my saving. So obviously we should target middle class clusters. And if I have luxury item, if I have a very costly item, and I think high class client can be interested, then I can promote it in front of in their groups. So obviously using this technique we create some groups of clients, and we take the decision and set the strategy I should promote or this or not. So consumer data management is a really very tricky system, and is a very important system. And it will provide real information about any client, and it will provide a pattern of shopping of any client. And not only it's a supermarket and a shopping organization. If you talk about the banks, then always you they see that bank always give us call suggestion about their new investment, their about their policy, their savings, and their new shares and new loans, everything. They always, but it's not a means ki they call to each one. No, it's not a possible. They always call to target customer, so they have to take a decision ki you are their target or not. So it's a only it's not a possible ki personally then you are target. No, no, they know, but they don't know anyone to personally. They using some technique, using the machine learning and other technique of the clustering in the data science. After that they create groups, and after that they took decision, okay, you are my target or not. So consumer management and analyzing of the management, analyzing of your information, analyzing of your pattern, analyzing of your features, everything come in this space. And algorithm trading is a very important. Obviously non IT person could not understand what is this, but it's not a very tough actually. If we if we are interested in the stock market, so you see many companies, many advertisement agency are continue that these agency are good to investment. Yes, you should do invest in this product or not, you should invest in share in trading, many things. So and if we talk about the stock market, about the open market, so we have only limited time, and it's a very crucial time to buying, to selling. So that's not possible if we depend on the system, and we wait to network system, and we wait to my order, and after that sell and buy. We have to do is a very fast way, because stock price come up and down in a very fast way. So we have to take decision in a very fast way. So there are number of predefined algorithm. They will take order and convert into some small slices. It's called like child orders. So they are convert into small slices and passing one by one. And obviously if your big order break into the small part, then automatically increase your speed. So your trading can be very fast and can be very potential. So if we think about that, we using simple order system, it's not a possible in the stock market, trading market. So obviously we use some different apps, use different tools to do the trading, online trading. So that's it. And one thing very important in this system, okay, we are using advanced machine learning, I mean deep machine learning. And deep machine learning not depend on the supervised machine learning. It always use unsupervised machine learning also. Unsupervised and reinforcement means it will improve itself automatically. So suppose that they took your order, and they take a decision in some time, and we find some outlier, we find some timing, then automatically next time automatically it will improve their self so it can more usable, because it always improve to self itself again and again. So algorithm trading is a very important. So algorithm trading is a process to executing orders. Obviously, it's a technical information, and so you don't worry if you don't know about any programming language and don't know about the IT sector, you can't use. So many engineers make this type of apps in a easy way, so you can access anytime. So we are talking about only this application. And this is a very important topic, real time analyze. Suppose that you are doing research in a particular, suppose that we are doing research in now this time corona, and we have information, old information, we are using old information. Suppose that this information 3 months old. So is this important for us? No, it's not important. Because if you want to if you want to really, I want to apply research, if you want to take some decision, then it's a very important, data must be pure, and obviously data must be relevant to our field and current situation, not it should be old. So like real time analyzing. But I want to say, in a traditional system, in a old pattern, in a previous analyzing, they always use data, they always take decision on experience based. They always use data which already happened. So it's not a possible your old data, yeah, or your process, you have to decision on the old data, and it should be suitable in current time, in current situation. So this is a very important. Okay, you should track right now. You should track your information with current situation. So data science and machine learning is more advanced, and obviously network and resources also very advanced. So there are number of applications they provide real time, data. Like suppose that you want to invest in the sports, and obviously sports like IPL and other Dream 11 and many apps are coming here, and we want to invest something like this apps and something in this IPL and other like. So if we using the data previous match, then it's not good. Might be current situation is different. Support player could not play well in nowadays. So this is a very important. We should know only current condition about him. So like this, if bank, we talk about the bank think about any client, your financial institute want to invest only previous information of a company, previous information of a client, previous information of the product. So it could be it can be very danger for us, because might be current condition is so worse, and obviously it could be return very danger condition. So that's a very important key. We should take decision on not only current situation, but yeah, 60% we should take decision in a current condition, your current information, your current infrastructure, and your current policies, not your previous policies. Might be your previous policy good and your current policy bad, so it can be danger for us. So real time application is very important. So using hardware system, using software system, using this many my technique, we can get current information, and immediately I'm using a very latest technique. So immediately using this information, they can predict us. It can good for you, it can bad for you, it can very difficult for you, yeah, it can average for you. So immediately it can predict us. So real time application make us very sure about any product and help us to make a strategy and we can make a strategy and we can set any plan for that, and we can take a better way decision. Closures. Closures is a we talk about many application about the finance system. So many person always come to me and say I'm just want to do something new in account system, because accounting is a very hectic, and obviously type of your information, type of your account system, companies, sell, stock, everything. So there are only risk management system or consumer management system. We have no, we have another system. So we can create our account system in a grouping format. We can create some ledger system in a smart way, and main thing, we can store our information in a server. So suppose that if your employee in a some branch, in a one branch can some scam and another branch could not know about, then he can go there and can repeat their activity. But if you are using a server system, so if you are find outlier in one branch and automatically reflect in another branch. And suppose that if we are talking about the trading system, suppose that my one shop I got a today's price my one shop, but my second shop could not change their price rate, and it can be problematic condition. So server system, sharing system, analyzing system, everything in the accounting system. So I can say now this time accounting system, financial analysis system is a huge field and huge data set. So they are using many latest techniques. So data science can apply their method in a small system, in a big system, in a huge system. So finance is the industry full of the data, just I told you. For making effective decision, need to analyze data properly, and machine algorithm and data science technique help us predict return investment and detect fraud, also measure the risk involved any transaction, better analyzing, take a leading decision, and which apparently help us identify future opportunity and increase the profit percentage and decrease your decrease your loss and your outliers also. So it can be and odd ratio, so it can really help for you and your business. Okay, anyone want to ask question, so please ask me.
Hi, Geeta. Thank you so much for your great presentation.
Thank you so much. This is my LinkedIn ID and my email. So if anyone want to ask a question about data science, machine learning, and financial analyzing, business analyzing, market analyzing, always I'm ready to give answer.
Great. That's so nice of you. So
Ah,
yeah, before we get into the further questions, just want to remind all the audience that we have Let Us Talk It series and sessions every week. And I think we have one tomorrow at noon Eastern time. That is Thursday on artificial intelligence for robotics. And also we have yoga sessions on Wednesdays and Sundays. And again, we have two exciting youth sessions that are going on this week. One is about the types of food that we eat, healthy and unhealthy choices. And then another youth topic is youth and finance basics. So typically the youth group, meets two times a week, that is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then they go live in the weekend on Fridays and Saturdays. So that is the youth schedule. And we appreciate all the audience and all the wonderful speakers, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Let Us Talk It, and also you can follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn. With that said, thanks again, Geeta. So one general question I have is, I think you mentioned about some real-time projects, or activities that you are doing as part of that. So let's say there are some enthusiastic, freshers, and who want to learn. It could be even youth as well, who want to learn about some real-time scenarios, because unless they see, the activity and the theory, in action, they may not really get a better idea. So is there any way you think you can provide any opportunities for any group of learners to experiment with
Yeah.
some real-time scenarios?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I would love to.
Oh, great, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions, anybody else? You can feel free to unmute yourself, or you can leave your comments in the YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, if we don't have any other questions, then we thank our speaker again, and then we'll see you all again for tomorrow's Let Us Talk It session at 12 noon, and youth sessions tomorrow at Thursday at 4 p.m. and 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you all. Have a great one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. And really, it's a nice experience. And thank you so much for providing this opportunity.
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
you
Yeah.
can stay back in the Zoom, Geeta, just for 2 more